For the very first time, we opened our eyes to take a look back at our own planet. Since then, the human population has more than doubled. This story will highlight and spread awareness of the natural wonders that still exist and reveal what we must preserve to ensure that both people and nature thrive. People should remember how fortunate we are to live on land, and the sea was alive with life. Our stable Eden has nurtured a growing civilization for generations. But now, with one span of human lifetime, everything has changed. For the very first time in human history, the sustainability of human existence can no longer be taken for granted. But nature is strong. The hope is still there. And with our help, the earth will be restored. Sustainable Development Goal 13 is about climate change and is one of 17 Sustainable Development Goals established by the United Nations General Assembly in 2015. The official mission statement of this goal is to take urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. SDG 13 has 5 targets which are to be achieved by 2030. They cover a wide range of issues surrounding climate action. The first 3 targets are output targets, which are strengthen resilience and adaptive capacity to climate-related disasters, integrate climate change measures into policies and planning, and build knowledge and capacity to meet climate change. The remaining 2 targets are means of achieving targets, which are to implement the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change and to promote mechanisms to raise capacity for planning and management. Now is the time to act. With every drop of water you drink, every breath you take, you are connected to the sea. This is according to Sylvia Earle. The ocean is the world's largest ecosystem and the planet's life support system. All life on Earth, including including humans, depends on the ocean. We must protect and preserve healthy marine ecosystems to ensure a sustainable future. The 14th Sustainable Development Goal is about life below water. Conserve and sustainably use the oceans, seas, and marine resources for sustainable development, according to the official language. Healthy oceans and seas are critical to our survival. They cover 70% of our planet and provide us with food, energy, and water. Nonetheless, we have caused significant damage to these valuable resources. We must protect them by eliminating pollution and overfishing and immediately beginning to manage and protect all marine life on Earth. What you have seen convey the destruction of the living things inhabiting the land. Toppled trees force the birds to migrate prematurely and also being used as fuel consumption. Nonetheless, this issue can be primarily resolved with SDG 15, which is Life on Land, which aims to protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems, sustainably manage forests, combat desertification, and halt and reverse land degradation and halt biodiversity loss. A United Nations statistical report compiled from government sources showed that more than 250,000 cases of rape or attempted rape were recorded by police annually. The reported data covered 65 countries, so the goal of SDG 16 is promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, provide access to justice for all, and build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels. Significantly reduce all forms of violence and related death rates everywhere. Leaders across the world have a monumental opportunity to reduce inequality and poverty, protect the environment, and promote justice and peace in implementing sustainable development goals. Unmatched in their ambition and scope, the SDGs are poised to test the determination of the global community over the following 15 years in regards to the global endeavor to improve livelihoods for all. Any success or even failure will largely depend on SDG number 17, which aims to revitalize the universal partnerships for development. One important aspect of SDG 17 is that it binds the other goals together. SDG 17 calls for a global partnership for sustainable development. The goal highlights the importance of global macroeconomic stability and the need to mobilize financial resources for developing countries from international sources as well as through strengthened domestic capacities for revenue collection. It also highlights the importance of trade for developing countries and equitable rules for governing international trade. Furthermore, SDG 17 emphasizes the importance to access to science, technology, and innovation, in particular internet-based information and communications technology.